recently started my new Minecraft Forever world, and so far I've made a giant crop field, trapped the local farm animals in tiny pens, and built my first house in this world. Oh yeah, and I died to a witch, but we don't talk about that. And when I come out of my starter house, all I can see is just empty open land. And that has to change. I want to fill this place with builds, but for that we're gonna need good tools. And I think we can start with a diamond pickaxe because I do have 4 diamonds. And first diamond tool in this world. But that's still kind of boring without magic. And I do have 37 levels and a dream and no obsidian. But I have a lava pool right here below my house. Hello, lava. Let's just do this. Bye, lava. And then we just go ahead and dig it out. How do you craft an enchanting table again? No, we need more diamonds! Wait, I need 1 more diamond. Oh my gosh. I guess we're back to the scary caves. I did try my best to light this all up, but I think there are still tons of monsters falling from the ceiling, hiding over there. I just need that diamond over there. Diamond? I have the diamond. Hi, creeper. Hi, zombie. Woo! Going caving with your 37 levels when you're about to enchant for the first time is the most terrifying thing ever. But hey, I survived and now we have the diamonds. Now we just need the book. And I have all of this leather and all of this sugar cane. Oh my gosh, that's so much. So let's make all of these books. Then we can craft the enchanting table. And then we can use all of the spruce wood we own to make tons of bookshelves. That was the fastest way I've ever gotten an enchanting setup. If we ignore the hours I've spent farming sugar canes and breeding cows. And I'm honestly not sure where to put the enchanting table yet, so we could just make a little temporary spot for it. So let's put it right here and then surround it with all the bookshelves. And then we just get our lapis and first enchant. Fortune 2, why not Fortune 3? Do I take this or should I risk it all to get Fortune 3? Let's risk it all. Wait, what if we take the enchanting table away from the bookshelves? Then the enchants are super cheap. Please have good enchants. Efficiency 4. Okay, let's do that. Okay, Silk Touch. I wanted Fortune, but we have Silk Touch. And we have Efficiency 4, which is the most important thing. So now we can branch mine and get 1 billion diamonds, and then we get a Fortune pick. But first I had to try my best and improvise on building a cute structure around this enchanting setup. And it did take me a while, but I came up with this little gazebo, which is a little bit open in the middle. We have all of those gray mossy vines hanging down. And I moved the enchanting table into the ground so we can just walk in and click on it, and we don't have any bookshelves in the way. And I think this turned out really nicely. And now that we have a good enchanting setup, it's time to finally hit the branch mines. I just need to bring a huge amount of coal and of course a huge amount of sticks. And then we just need to go ahead and find a good spot where we can dig straight down. Oh, this is gonna be so dangerous. Okay, I've chosen this spot here, so let's go ahead. Oh no. Oh, great. I almost died. Wait, there's water down there. I would have survived that! And to make this safe, I always want to place water. Then I'm just gonna dig a little bit. Ooh, iron. And I'll just go back up and take the water again so I don't drown every time I go down. Also, wait, is it raining up there? Because it's raining into the caves. And after a really long dig, we finally reached Y level -53. So now we can start digging out a little room. Okay, we got a nice big room dug out, and now we can place some chests here where we can store all the random stony stuff. And then we just choose one side and let the digging begin. And here's hoping we're gonna find many diamonds. Well, instead of diamonds, I just mined into a geode. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining about that. That's an epic find. But we just gotta keep going. There's lava. Diamonds! Yes, more diamonds, more diamonds. Give me all the diamonds. And the good thing about having Silk Touch is that we can get all the deep slate diamond ore. And once we get a fortune pick, we can mine all of the ore. And more diamonds. And it's a lot of diamonds. And I went into this random cave system and there are so many diamonds, but it's also super scary in here. Like, I mined into this wall and then lava came out and it was so scary. Now that I have so many diamonds, I actually have something to lose, which makes this even scarier. I made a really long tunnel and I think I could still go on for hours, but my diamond pickaxe is not looking so good. But we have 24 diamond ore, which is a lot of diamonds. So let's go back and see if we can get some fortune. And I had so much random stuff that my inventory space kept running out, and that's why I brought a bundle, because I just put all the random stuff in there. It's literally so useful. And if you're wondering how I'm gonna get back up here, well, I have a really painful water scaffolding session ahead of me. Hey, I survived the first branch mining adventure. I mean, not that it's scary since you just mine in a straight line and avoid a bit of lava and caves, but I'm still proud of myself for not panicking and dying in there. Now let's take 3 of our diamond ore and turn it into diamonds. Then we make another diamond pick, and then we get to use the beautiful enchanting gazebo again, and hopefully we get fortune 3. No, we don't. We get something bad. Okay, come on, please, please. Fortune 2? Why? I mean, good enough, I think. Efficiency 4. Okay, that's a good pick too. And now we can fortune mine some of those diamonds. And now we have 35 diamonds, which is really good. So we could make a diamond sword. And then we could try that out on the pillagers that just decided to appear. Get wrecked. Die, pillagers. I love my new diamond sword. And I'm also gonna make a diamond axe. And we can get more XP from fortune mining all of these ores. And we can enchant one more thing, so let's try the axe. Efficiency 4 and Silk Touch. The resource grind is gonna be so fast from now on. And then I got a little bit too excited about having new diamond tools that I had to go and travel all around the world to try them out. And I only walked like 10 blocks from my home and already encountered something horrible. And we're just not gonna talk about that because it's way too tragic. Poor villager. But to cheer myself up, I went into this beautiful flower forest. And I think now that we have Silk Touch, we could take the bee nests. Oops, I also mined the tree. I'm not used to fast tools yet. I think it would be great to get some bees so we can wax copper and they make our crops grow faster. And I discovered something cool. When you break the bee nest, it tells you how many bees are inside. I never knew it did that. That's so useful. Okay, I just kidnapped all these bees in their homes. But I think we gotta keep going just a little bit more because I love when you're starting a new world and you haven't seen anything yet, so there's so much to explore. Also, I think I went back in a circle because that's my house over there. Let's go in a different direction then. And over there we have a giant spruce forest and a lot more swamp around us. Oh, look, it's frogs. I wish I could take them home. Oh my gosh, take a look at this beautiful landscape that I just came across. All those jagged mountain peaks. Oh, and a village that we can raid. This world is so cool. There are so many biomes just randomly together. Hi, villagers. I'm gonna steal from your house. I mean, it's not like they have anything valuable. And I'm gonna sleep in their bed. And then I'm gonna go mining in those mountains because there are so many resources where I can use my fortune pick. Let's test my new diamond sword on a creeper. It just blew up. I got so much coal from the cave and there's so much on the surface too. And the best thing is that it's giving me lots and lots of XP. And of course, once you started traveling, it's very hard to stop again. So here I am just running through this snowy biome. And I just found another village next to a giant lava waterfall. I'm gonna take their lanterns. Free lanterns are perfect, especially because we don't have a lot of iron. Thank you, Dodge, for the hospitality. I will steal from you again. Okay, but now back to our base because we have a really big project ahead of us. I'm almost back home, but I just came across this witch hut and the witch is there. I don't know if it's worth it to loot the witch's home. Okay, there's basically just garbage in here. Let's leave again. Stupid witch, stupid witch. No, she got me. I cannot die to a witch again. And home sweet home is inside and I almost fell into my branch mine hole. But now we can put all of our new resources away and greedily laugh over the riches we now possess. I have so much coal now. And now it's time to get a little bee setup going on here. So we're just gonna do campfires surrounded by trapdoors so the bees don't burn themselves to death. Because they would totally do that. And then we just place the bee nests on top of this. Come on, bees. I have flowers. Yay, we got a bee! Now they just need to do their thing with the flowers and then we get tons of honeycomb, which is gonna be super helpful for our next big project. And I already wrote it down on my ideas board because I want to make a mining outpost and decorate my branch mine so I can have a really cozy time mining my diamonds. And I think it would be really cool if we had our mining outpost be all the way over there and then have a super easy way down into the branch mine and also a way down into the scary caves. And of course I want to use the pale wood for this build again. And the creaking just spawned when I said pale wood. I'm scared. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Ah! That was so funny. That was so funny. How he was just casually walking up to me. That was so scary. Stop hunting me. No. Bye. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the creepers. I didn't see the creepers. Don't explode my base. Woo, that was close. Well, in light of that creeper scare, we should enchant the diamond sword because I forgot to do that. Fire aspect. Those cows better watch out because I don't have to cook my food anymore. Anyway, back to building. I have to figure out how big I want this mining outpost to be because I definitely want a room where I can walk in and then jump down into the mines. I should also cover this up because at some point I'm just gonna fall in and die. And I want this to be a nice round circular build. I just have to do a lot of terraforming first. Wait, but I do have 30 more levels and I have more diamonds. Diamond shovel. And please something good, please something good. I'm breaking. Efficiency 3, yeah. I mean, better than the stone shovels. Oh yeah, definitely better than the stone shovels, but still very slow. And now we have this nice flat surface and a little hill in the back, and I also lit up the entire area so I don't get ambushed while I build. And speaking of building, since I want to use this pale block as the wall, I need to find another block that goes well with this, because I always like to texture my walls and have at least 2 different kinds of blocks on it. But I've already tried all the stones and it just doesn't match this color. But there's one more thing I could try, but that means I have to go traveling again. Because I need to go and find acacia wood. But I don't want to use the orange wood, I want to use the log. And all the freezing cold biomes are east from here, so we just go west and maybe we get something warm. Wait, I've actually been here before. This is where I got my pale garden stuff. And this is where a jungle is, which means warm biomes are ahead. Hopefully. Wait, that is acacia! Yay, we did it! Well, hello there, acacia wood. And village. Again, we're finding so many villages. Dude, I almost fell in this! Oh yeah, and first we actually have to test if this looks good, so I brought 1 pale log. I mean, it's still kind of a different color, but I think it could look cool. I'm using it now since I traveled all the way here. I'm also kind of hungry, so cooked food. Dude, I got a cow head for killing all the cows in the area. Moo! Fear me, villagers. I'm a cow on 2 legs stealing all your apples. I'm also taking your bread. Basically, I have a resource pack that when you kill a mob, there is a small chance that it could drop their head and you could wear it and display it. Wait, there's a blacksmith. Let's see if they have diamonds. Hello, Jules. I will take your diamonds. Please have diamonds. Aw, man. I'm gonna take your job. Haha. Wait, there's another blacksmith. Aw, man. Why? I mean, new chest plate. I can switch that out with my old chest plate. Also, I'm still a cow. Moo. I also just saw these sand islands, and I think I'm just gonna go there and take as much sand as I possibly can, because we always need windows, right? And look how fast this goes with my shovel. So satisfying. And I got a little bit carried away and now I have a ton of sand. But before we see any more cool things, let's go back home. I need to get this cactus over there. I get distracted every single time. Wait, this is a giant desert. I wonder if it has those desert monument thingies. Now that would be a real bad distraction. What is that? Oh, it's just a jungle tree. I thought it was a weird structure. I'm just gonna walk into this direction a little bit and maybe I can see a desert temple. I just saw another village. Let's not talk about when I said I don't want to get distracted and go back to building my mining outpost. I mean, the building can wait a little while longer. We have a fresh new world to explore. Hello, villagers. Camel. Oh my gosh, I wish I could take the camel home, but I don't have a saddle. Oh, Roy, the creepy child in his room. Let's close the door. I also just realized this desert is next to a mangrove. This guy scared me so bad. Best day ever. Because I actually need lots of mud because the packed butter mud bricks are so good for building. And I think we can definitely find a good spot for that in our mining outpost. And next to getting all of this mud, we also can't forget to get all of those mangrove propagules. And now we just need to safely find a way back home again. I almost jumped into this lava pool with all my resources. Pro Minecraft. And now we can go ahead and smelt up all of that sand we found. And I'm also gonna smelt tons of copper, because that's also something I need for my build. And that's why it's good that we have the bees, because they've been hard at work and we can get all the honeycomb from them. And then later we hopefully have enough so we can wax the copper. So I'm gonna breed tons of bees so I can get honeycomb as quick as possible. And at the same time I'm gonna craft up all of the copper. I also had to go back to the warm biomes and get jungle saplings because for some reason I never picked them up, but we don't talk about that. I also need to mine a lot of stone and tuff and deep slate, and to get that easily without water scaffolding in my mineshaft hole, I want to do something really stupid, because we could make a super simple water elevator. We just need one single piece of soul sand from the nether. So let's just put a portal back here, just a little temporary one, and we can make it pretty at some point. Unless it's a super horrible nether spawn and we just want to delete the nether. I have my yellow pants. Let's go. Please no horrible nether spawn. Ah! No! The worst biome ever in the entire history of nether biomes. And this is even worse. I almost spawned in lava. Okay, so I just went back home because I have a different plan. That nether spawn is so awful and I don't want to go there anymore. So what I did instead is look up where Soul Sand Valley is on the seed. And I'm just gonna travel there in the overworld and then take a portal to it. Because I'm not traveling in the Basalt Delta. And all we have to do is go north. And it's probably gonna be really far because in the nether, the distance is way shorter than in the overworld. There's a ruined nether portal out here. Maybe that is a sign to go to the nether right here. Manifesting the soul sand. Dang it. I guess we have to keep traveling. But hey, I just found Frostwalker boots in this nether chest, so now we can at least have some fun and run on the ice. The things we do for one singular piece of soul sand so we can make a water elevator to our mine shaft. And now I've just hit the wide open ocean. I think I just gotta run out. And another thing I need is kelp for the water elevator, so good that we found this ocean. I think this is gonna be a really long journey, but hey, I wanted to go exploring anyway, so now I have no choice, I have to explore. I've just been running in a straight line on this ocean and it doesn't seem to end anywhere. There's nothing else here. Wait, there's land. Finally! And it is portal time once more. And please, I've traveled so long in the overworld. Please, can this please be a Soul Sand Valley now? Soul Sand Valley! Yay! I mean, I just need this one thing. I'm gonna take more just in case. Wait, and there's also a fortress. Okay, I don't want to go there because I will surely die to with the scalies and blazes. And I would just run back home. I'm just gonna leave the portal there because that's the only way I'm ever gonna go to the nether. And after I got home from that really long journey, I did tons of grinding and most of it was just waiting for copper to oxidize. And it just won't oxidize. Copper is mean. But now that we have soul sand and kelp, we can finally make our water elevator. And one of these leads down and has water in them and one doesn't. Let's hope I don't die. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I'm alive. And now all we have to do is add some glass panes here so the water doesn't spill. Then we place this. And then we have to place tons of kelp upwards. And I think I'm gonna drown. No, I'm alive. And I would just fall down here again. Wait, did I remove the water? No, I didn't. Now we break this, and now this should be a bubble elevator. Yay, it works! We can go all the way up in no time. But before I jump back into the mines and look for more diamonds, I have to finally build my mining outpost. So let's take all of these resources and start building. And so I started building my little pale wood and acacia walls first. And then of course it had to start raining, which is a common occurrence when I build something in Minecraft. I'm cursed with rain. But luckily it stopped after I slept, so I was able to continue building in the sunshine. And right now we just have this weird round looking structure. And I want this place to be some sort of tower, so we need to go higher, and this time I'm gonna use tuff. We got a first layer of the chisel tuff, and now we're just gonna go up with the bricks. And I just had a cool idea to detail this even more. I have some of this pale moss carpet, so we could place it on top of these copper blocks, and then it grows up the walls. I fell. I mean, you can barely see it, but it's right there, and it's looking really cool, especially from far away. And for some reason, all I can see right now is a screaming face with a mustache, which meant I wasn't done building, so I had to add more and more on top of this, and this time I used pale wood, so it matches my starter house. And I think I never used that many different block types in a build before. I mean, this is looking very cool so far. I also just noticed it's not lit up on the inside and there could be monsters spawning. But right now this is just a pretty looking tower. I want this to be a mining outpost. So I need to attach something to this build that makes it look like we're using it to go to the mines and get tons of resources. And my big cave entrance is right here and I almost fell in. So we could have something come out of this and lift something out of this cave. So let's start by having some sort of crane coming out on the side of the wall. A nice curved crane arm. And then we can do the crane going down on a chain. I used so much iron for this. And then below this we need to add something like a wooden barge that is going to carry all the resources we haul from the caves. And basically what I'm going to get from this cave is tons of stony materials. Because I did light up most of this and I can get tons of andesite and diorite and stone. We're just not going to go deeper because there are monsters. At least not until I have diamond armor. So now the whole crane is looking like this and I think it's really cool. But I want this cave entrance to match this crane that I just made. So I need to make the cave bigger and scarier and decorated and have a better entrance going down. No more ugly cobblestone stairs. I want this to be like a giant quarry, so I want to replace all of this dirt and grass with tons of stone blocks. And of course we gotta mix different kinds of stone types. And what I also want to do is get tons of slabs so the transition from one layer to the next is very smooth. And I think with this we're definitely on the right track. We just need to tweak this a lot more and add way more slabs and tons of detailing. And then we need a better looking way down into this cave, so I'm thinking we should use spruce slabs so they stand out from all the stones so we know exactly where we have to go. And it turned out to be a little bit of a wonky staircase leading down, and it's a bit dangerous and you could probably die falling down here. But this leads right into this dangerous cave, which is definitely still not safe. What is that? Oh no, that was an enderman and I looked at it. Water. Do we just run? Ah! Oh no! Ah! Please, I have 30 levels. Please, I have 30 levels. Please, I have 30 levels! I hate caving. I hate Enderman. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. I know it is somewhere and it's gonna find me again when I least expect it, and then it's gonna kill me and I'm gonna lose all my 30 levels. That's not gonna happen! Ah! It's gonna happen, it is gonna happen, it is gonna happen, it is gonna happen! Okay. Ah! Die, you stupid! Ah! 2 hearts, 2 hearts, 2 hearts. 2 hearts! No! Why, I had 30 levels. Great, and half my stuff went into this cave. Just you wait, Enderman. Soon I'm gonna make an Enderman farm and kill you all for XP. That will be the ultimate revenge. Anyway, now we have a cool entrance to the cave. And I'm just gonna silently decorate this area a little bit more. And just think about Enderman dying painfully. I hate Enderman. And now our little stone quarry is nicely decorated and we have a lovely caving entrance. And I'll be forever scared to go back in there because of that Enderman. But I noticed now that we have the crane here, this build is looking very imbalanced because there's nothing on this side. Except this pillager! I don't need any more monsters trying to murder me, thank you very much. Oh my god, just 2. Oh no, go away. Die and perish, die and perish. I'm just trying to live a peaceful life, making some lovely builds and progressing in the game. And the monsters have other plans for me. Just wait until I have full diamond armor with enchants. They're gonna get wrecked. But no more fighting for now because I want to attach another crane to the other side of the build. Okay, now this is a really cool mining outpost. Look at this build! It's perfectly balanced. We have so many layers of color. And another crane full of my precious resources. Now this crane hauls stuff out of a scary cave, but this one here isn't next to a cave. This one is where I'm gonna store all my ores. So all the coal, the iron, and copper. So let's turn this place here into a stony area too. And I'm gonna need a huge amount of packed mud for that. I think roads out of packed mud and mud brick and some coarse dirt in between are one of my favorites. And I got a little bit carried away again and already built the whole thing. I'm just having so much fun in this world, I cannot stop. And what I did is build 3 crates for the 3 ores that I could find. And my favorite part about this is these mini blocks. So basically there's a data pack for mini blocks. And all you have to do is just take one normal regular block and then put it in the stone cutter. And there's the option to get a mini andesite. And now we have mini andesite. Same as the mob heads, like the cow head I had earlier. These blocks are just like for decorative purpose, just to add more detail to my world and give me more ways to add lore or tell stories, especially because you can put them on your head. Hello, I'm in this andesite, can you hear me? I'm in the andesite! Definitely really good lore. But this beautiful build is still not done because we still have the whole interior, which is always a fun part to do. And we also have this part up here, so we can decorate 2 floors. So in here we're gonna have a little bit more decor around our mineshaft elevators and murderous drop shafts. And I have a really funny idea so I don't confuse up or down. So this is up and this is down. So I know I have to fall down this way when I enter the mines. Also, I love the view from the window. Look at my mining storage. And the horrible deadly abyss on the other side. I've also done some real decorations, so now we have storage here when we come from the mines. And we have a little board of precious items. We have my first diamond and an emerald ore for just no reason at all. And the more we explore the scary caves and mines, the more precious things we find, and then we can put it here. And upstairs is my little chill room, because after dying in caves, I need some me time, so I have a little couch where I can chill, my wandering trader friend in the closet. And then this is my favorite part, we can go up here, there's a painting on the wall, we can ring the bell to be annoying. But we go up here, and then this is a little viewing platform. We can look over our entire base, which isn't a lot right now, but the more I build, the more fun it's gonna be to come up here and view my entire base. I've also used my leftover diamonds to repair my diamond pickaxes, so how about we try and get that diamond armor from the mines? We just need to find a few more diamonds, and then we can craft a full set of diamond armor for sure. Last time I mined in this direction, how about this time I go this way? Relaxing mining times are ahead. Oh yeah, it was just 1 diamond. My diamond luck has been so bad, I mined through both of my pickaxes and I only got 9 diamond ore. And with fortune 2, that is 17 diamonds. We can definitely use it to repair our pickaxes again. Now we have 9 diamonds left. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be spending a lot more time in the mines. But that doesn't mean I have to be in a scary, gloomy, ugly mineshaft. I mean, everything is a lot more fun when it's decorated. So let's turn this ugly room into a nice mining hub. The first step is expanding the room and making it way bigger. And the next step is figuring out what to put on the walls. And I'm thinking the stripped pale wood will look really cool. For me, the most fun is when I just take the resources I have and start building without any plans, and then something comes out of that. And in this case, it's a really cool mining hub with tons of detailing. And this is such a cool looking place now. And we have 4 directions where we can mine. And I've labeled them in different colors so I always know where I am. And this one here is the amethyst because there's a geode in these mines. And I think in the future I have plans to make another room here and then we can branch off in this and this direction from so many mine shafts. It's gonna be a really big mine. I also almost broke my pickaxes again, so I guess the diamond armor mining has to continue another time. But that's okay because there's something else I really want to do now. Last episode I asked you all to name my 3 dogs and I've gotten so many fun suggestions. Let's first make them different kinds of dyed colors. And I want the colors to match the name that I chose for them. But I only have 2 name tags, so only 2 names will always be visible. So first up we're gonna have Pumpkin with an orange color. A lot of people suggested that because of the pumpkin soup incident. We don't talk about the pumpkin soup incident. And then this guy here is gonna keep their red color and they're gonna be called Berry Bush. And once I get a 3rd name tag, I will put it on that dog. Oh my gosh, how you looked at me in that moment. I love you, Berry Bush. And then dog number 3 is gonna get a light blue color to match the bed. And her name's gonna be Bluebell. So adorable. I love my dogs. And thank you all so much for your name suggestions. They were so good. And I think I need your help again because I want to name all my tools. So let me know if you have any silly ideas for my diamond tools. And I'm really proud of how this mining outpost turned out. Ow. And I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'll see you for the next adventure. Bye!